We've got Jey Uso here with us, a member of the legendary Anoa'i family. Yeah, you've got a lot of connections in the business. How was it like growing up for you? Was there a lot of pressure for you to kind of prove yourself as an individual wrestler?
Well, growing up in the business was almost like normal, right? It was because we didn't know no better. I always thought all my family was wrestlers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just used to my family always being gone, kind of, but then also always seeing them on TV. Like I thought that was regular. I thought everyone's dad goes to work and be wrestlers because, like all my uncles, everyone just wrestled. So I didn't know. As far as now being in the business, it was a little intimidating to try to make your own. You know what I'm saying? Be your own character in front from a family full of life characters, you know what I'm saying? My dad, Yokozuna, just all the big ones, man. So I think I kind of did all right for myself.
You did more than all right for yourself, I would say, Jey. 14 years to get your first singles title.
Yeah.
And you got that there.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you personally?
Great, Oos. Finally, like solidified myself, right, Oos?
Yeah.
Finally, I just set out to just try to get my first singles championship, right? It was like always been a tag team guy for sure. I really thought I was gonna go that route, it was, and be the best tag team in the world, and we did that. And just as the journey kept going, man, I just wanted bigger goals for myself and try to see if I can reach it, man. I just never thought I'd get, this hot. That makes sense, man.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. We've seen an episode of Raw where your son JC came out and celebrated with you, right? What does that mean to you as the next generation? Do you see that as something that you want to pass on, that he gets into the business? Or is it more let him do his own thing as a parent? Where do you see yourself with that?
Yeah, I would love for him to do his own thing, like whatever he likes to do. He's very like artistic. He loves to draw, sings a lot, but he is really into wrestling, man. He's 12 years old right now. He's like, Dad, how old do I got to be to wrestle? I'm like, 18. He starts counting his fingers. He's like, I got 5 years. Me and you could be father and son tag team champs like Rey Mysterio and Dom.
Of course.
Yeah, I love having him on the road with me. And it just switches it up because it does get very hard, road life. So it's real fun to have my son around me. So I really, really, really appreciate the times that he's with me, and also they give me a chance to showcase him on TV as well. Yeah.
It's really cool.
He goes to school, and he's a man.
He's a man among his friends, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Dad, I got 50 followers.
Good
for you.
Understanding that. Tag Team Dynasty, 8-time tag team champions, right? You and your brother at that time faced tremendous amount of teams. Was there any one particular team that you never had the opportunity to face, but you wanted to? When you look back at that reign, you pretty much challenged everyone, but was there anyone from past that you looked and go like, yeah, the Usos would have had a really good match?
From anyone?
From anyone, yeah.
Man, R.I.P. though, man, but the Briscoe brothers.
Yeah.
Man, I love them. I wanted to really finally get the chance to get in the ring with them, man. Yeah. And I thought it was going to be very special because it's really brothers versus brothers. And then back in the day, I really would like to maybe have a match with like Harlem Heat. Like I like Booker T and his brother, and maybe because of I think maybe because they're all brothers, so we can pull from that. But and then we got to work the Hardy Boys, but I didn't. It was like a quick SmackDown match, which was.
Was there ever the opportunity with Edge and Christian? There was.
Hell no, never Edge and Christian.
Would that have been something that stood out for you guys?
Man, hell yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. I got to work the Dudleys and the Hardys, right? Yeah. Just never Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
Big one was New Age Outlaws. I was marking out when we got to work them. It's a lot, but I'd have to say those top teams, man. Maybe the Briscoes.
Some of the throwback ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We know that the WrestleMania match with your brother was something that you really looked forward to. We had heard interviews before that. It was something that was building and personally meant a lot to you. When you look back at that match now, was there anything that you felt could have been done differently, or were you really satisfied with that moment? How did you feel about coming out from that match with your brother?
I liked it. It was what it was, man.
Yeah.
I can't, I wish we would have had just an extra 10 minutes to just build it correctly. But basically we had to go out there and just start throwing Hail Marys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, it is what it is. The biggest thing was I was in a WrestleMania match with my brother, and you know, never in a million years.
When you were growing up, you would think that. Yeah.
And tag team, and like that's where we're at now in our career. I would just never cross my mind, man. And so that's what I hold dearest. You know, a lot of people kind of, oh man, the match was so, you know, whatever, but. In my mind, it's okay, man. I had a million other dope matches. You know,
I subscribe to the notion that it meant a lot to you. It didn't matter what the rest said.
Yeah.
What it meant to you building all those years, that was more important, I felt.
Yeah, for sure, man. Okay. And then I know, like, in my heart, we'll run it back. There'll be like a part 2 about this,
of course.
And then we can really show them what time it is.
Okay, so now moving on to the Bloodline.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. We've seen on a recent episode of Raw where your brother showed up. He was on SmackDown the week before. He is with Roman now, trying to help him out. When his notion was, we need help, we know the guy to call. I think we kind of know who that is. It's obviously you. What are you feeling about that? I mean, obviously there's some scars from those battles, but what do you feel about that situation?
Man, I feel like they dug their own bed. It was like... They got a lot of cleaning up to do over there, man. And I just don't want to be a part of it no more, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing good on my own over there. It's like why would I go back to that? Like I don't see myself going backwards. I mean, I feel like I'm just in a different, I'm moving forward, man. The bloodline's behind.
Clear obvious right there. Yeah.
And now I'm the only one holding the gold from the bloodline.
Good point.
Man, I'm just trying to do me now. I'm out here eating and eating, you know.
And all the way. And did you anticipate Solo when you guys were together for him to go and do what he's done now with the new bloodline, with the new members? Did you anticipate that, or was it something that kind of took you a bit like, oh, we didn't really see that he was going to branch out and do his own thing and proclaim himself to be the new tribal chief?
Never saw it coming. Never saw it coming. I mean, I think that's why he stayed close and quiet. He's very smart guy as well.
Yeah.
I think he was just waiting for the right time to, you know, take the throne, man. And he's doing a crazy, amazing job over there. Man, he's running SmackDown right now for sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't think right now he does sit at the head of the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And just one last bit on the bloodline, friendship-wise, Sami Zayn was someone that you connected with, not initially. I think he had to earn your trust and he had to do well with you. How do you feel about your friendship with Sami Zayn now?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Like, he's the only guy I really hang out with and talk to over there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my dog for real, man.
Yeah.
I get happy when I see him. Brings, like, good energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know he has my back.
He's got the handshakes with you. You try and teach him how to do it as well?
Oh, man, yeah, of course. And Cody Rhodes, like, there's like 3 guys over there, man. And Priest grew on me.
Yeah.
You know, we went to war, and I feel like I got to go to war with everybody before I get close to them, if that makes sense. But
yeah, some going in the hatches and getting some scars together. Yeah.
But Sami Zayn is my dog for life.
Yes, yeah.
For sure.
Good.